Hi, I'm Clairo. I'm at Amoeba Records, and this is What's in My Bag. The first thing I wanted to talk about was this record called They Mean Us by The Ladies, which is also Hella, Zach Hill, and Rob Crow from Pinback. They didn't have the record, so I just put these two together. I love both of their music separately, and I think that this record shows, one, how good collaboration is, which is really important to me, two, how much they bent rules in music and they were able to just kind of do whatever they wanted but still hold on to things that make their music strong. So like Rob Crow's writing is really strong, and obviously Zach Hill's drumming is iconic. So it was really cool to hear a record that had both of their strengths together, yet still really different. Any Other City by Life Without Buildings.
The right stuff, the right stuff, the right stuff.
It's a Scottish band that I fell in love with like sophomore year of high school. Tompkins is the lead singer, and I fell in love with this album because of her vocal delivery. I think it's like one of my biggest inspirations. Our voices aren't very similar, but the way that she fills space in songs and the way that she can find gaps within the music that no one else would really sing is really inspiring.
Evolution Street, GG, come in, feel for you, kiss me, break my mind, close the door, black steel, break my mind, close the door.
It's like kind of almost impossible to memorize one song because all the lyrics are just completely like a stream of consciousness. It's not supposed to be like structured, which I really like because I think, again, it's really cool to break rules in music and kind of take what you know and flip it around. I really love her, and I love this album so much. Mambo Nassau, Lizzy Mercier Descloux. She's this French artist from the 80s that I absolutely love. I like her for the same reasons I like Tompkins, with her vocal delivery and the way that she's able to see music more than just its regular structure. But I think what I like about her the most is that in her music, she is able to kind of build and then learn and then deconstruct her own songs. It feels like she's sat with her songs for so long that she knows them so inside out that she can just do whatever she wants and kind of just improvises and messes around with really intricate, beautiful melodies and production. Love this album. My next pick is Feel Like Making Love, Roberta Flack. We couldn't find the original one, but you can see the album cover right here. That's all that matters. It's in here.
That's the time. Feel like making dreams come true.
Roberta was like one of the first people I listened to that really introduced me to like good production, like good drums and really good chords, and figuring out ways to sprinkle in little things in the instrumentals, like how to feel a song sonically, like not just through lyrics and through singing, delivery, whatever. Yeah, she was the first person that I listened to. I really was able to focus on the importance of like a really good structure or a really good like foundation in a song. The next one, it has probably been chosen like 10 million trillion times, but Mad Villainy.
Just remember all caps when you spell the man name.
I chose it specifically to talk about MF Doom and Madlib's side projects. I mean, this record is iconic and both of them are insanely talented, but Quasimodo is probably one of my favorite projects to date. And I just think everything that they both touch is like crazy gold. They're the perfect definition of like a perfect duo. Tender Buttons by Broadcast. I think this album is pretty perfect. Trish Keenan is an incredible songwriter. Around the time I discovered Broadcast, which was like, sophomore year of high school, I was also listening to Mazzy Star and the Sundays, Hope Sandoval and Harriet Wheeler are like my biggest inspirations with my own singing and my own songwriting. I think they're like top for me. But I think what I loved about Trish was the eerie kind of twist that came with her music and the other bands that I discovered through her. Oddly enough, like Lush and The Slits, Pulp, Lydia Lunch, like kind of getting into more of the darker music through her.
The black cat, curiouser and curiouser.
My last one, this Yellow Magic Orchestra record. Love them, but I chose this because of Ryuichi Sakamoto's wife, which is Akiko Yano. And she's like one of my favorite artists in the entire world. She played in Yellow Magic Orchestra for a while. I don't think she gets enough credit. I think she's really sick. She's really a big inspiration for me as like someone who's learning to produce, a woman in production. She's like kind of an icon, but I do think that she's underappreciated, so. I couldn't find any of her albums, but this one's for her. That's it for me.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
To get closer to you.